Ladies and gentlemen, if you can please be seated at this time. Please help me welcome Julianne Rodriguez, Senior Class Treasurer, to remind everyone of a few items of protocol for this evening.
Good evening, Falcon family and guests. I would like to welcome you to Eastlake's graduation ceremony. We thank you for joining us today and for taking the time to share our celebration. This is a solemn moment for the class of 2015, and your attentive spirit and cooperation is much appreciated. We have taken hours to prepare our speeches. Please respect everyone's right to enjoy the graduation. Give everyone a chance to hear their child's name announced, and thank you for not using noisemakers, banners, or throwing objects. Cameras will be allowed in designated areas and from your seat. We also ask that you please stay in your seats during the exit. Thank you for your patience, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony. At this time, would you please stand for the presentation of colors by the Eastlake Naval Junior Reserve Training Officer Corps. The senior class officers will lead the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. The Eastlake Choir, under the direction of Liliana Labrado, will perform the national anthem. Please remove your hats and remain standing in silence until the colors are retired. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome back our principal, Mr. Gilbert Martinez. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the guest on stage tonight. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jose Espinosa. Socorro ISD board members, Angelica Rodriguez, board president. Mr. Antonio Ayub, board vice president. Mr. Gary Gandara, board secretary. Mr. Hector F. Gonzalez, trustee. Mr. Michael Nájera, trustee. Ms. Cynthia Nájera, trustee. And Mr. Paul Guerra, trustee. At this time, I'd like to ask our cabinet members to stand and all please be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, Socorro ISD Cabinet. Thank you. Please help me also welcome our very special guest, Dr. Don Schulte. Our Eastlake High School feeder pattern principals, Ms. Donna Smith, principal at Dr. Sue Shook Elementary. Mr. James Vasquez, principal, Horizon Heights Elementary. Miss Rosie Vega, Mission Ridge Elementary. Miss Analia Jansen, Desert Wind Middle School. Miss Naomi Esparza, Colonel John Enzer Middle School. Please also help me recognize our Eastlake administration, Dr. Kim Baxter, Dr. Juanita Guerra, Ms. Carol Montoya, and Mr. Robert Robledo. Also help me please welcome our student activities coordinator, Ms. Kelly Akins. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can also please help me welcome our Eastlake counselors, Mr. Humberto Miranda, Ms. Araceli Calderon, Ms. Ruby Hernandez, and finally Ms. Sonia Ortega. If you can also please help me welcome our Teacher of the Year, Ms. Martha Juarez. And finally, Eastlake High School faculty, please stand at this time and help me welcome all of our Eastlake teachers. Great job. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2015 Eastlake Falcons graduation commencement ceremony. I'm honored to be part of your transition from a lifetime of lessons in the 4 years of your tenure at Eastlake High School to opportunities in a career and post-secondary education. It is truly a special evening to recognize the class of 2015 and embrace your successes with gratitude. I would like to begin by saying thank you to all of the 2015 graduates for making Team SISD the best district in the state of Texas. This particular Eastlake class has demonstrated countless acts of kindness, achieved greatness in extracurricular activities, actively participated in community events, endured the uncertainty of state assessments from 15 to 5, and most importantly, has put into action leadership qualities that many are following. For example, I had the opportunity to witness a student athlete give up her position this year going into the playoffs in order for her teammate's father to see her play before traveling out of town for chemotherapy treatment. You often see students come in early for study groups, stay late for community service hours, give up weekends to support fellow Falcons, and will often act as tour guides when other professionals visit our campus. Every extracurricular event competes with a must-win attitude while respecting their opponent and performing at a very high level. Students participate in community events such as the Kiwanis Club, Latinos in Action, and all of our students are accomplishing their goals while achieving high academic standards set by our instructional leaders. Our instructional team is strong and is sharpening their skills every day. Thank you, Eastlake administration, teachers, counselors, and our staff for the dedication and support of our students. Thank you, Eastlake learning community, for contributing to the success of every student while establishing a strong disciplined foundation of teaching and learning and having fun doing so. It is no accident that the Eastlake Falcon persistently focuses on achieving their goal. The spirit of the Falcon is defined as the opportunity to be the change in life. Every Falcon is reminded to take advantage of each opportunity, stay focused, and be grateful for having the ability to see things with great vision. Roy Wattis, whom was our senior guest speaker last week, articulated that everyone has the freedom to always make their own choices in life. He humbled you as a senior, made you think of your own challenges, and how you overcame adversity. Although it was the second time you heard him once as a freshman, and then the second time as a senior, he captured your attention with his own testimonial. He inspired your vision by reminding you who you were and where you've been, and he taught you to be the change in life for the better. It is an awesome experience to walk our hallways and feel how welcoming the learning environment is. I asked one of our students the other day who had come from another school, what is the difference between Eastlake and where you came from? We were standing in the cafeteria watching students interact with each other, wearing their school colors, simply enjoying each other's company. His response made me appreciate my job and what we do every day. He noticed that a few of our kiddos who normally stay in the same classrooms together from elementary to high school and are often excluded from the general mainstream and are not included with everyone else. Everyone, he says, at our campus, everyone knows each other. There is no sense of a clique at Eastlake. Something I never saw because it's the norm at our campus. It's the norm within the Horizon community. You treat everyone with respect and welcome everyone to your table. The Eastlake learning community has provided and supported you with several opportunities to be competitive in a global market and to be that positive game changer in life that I know you can be. I know this because of your daily actions and how you take care of each other. I know this because you taught us how to raise the bar and how to embrace technology. I know you will be successful because you refuse to let anyone tell you otherwise. You are not afraid of the challenges and you are willing to take the chances and ask for help when needed. You have all learned that every individual brings a little something different to the table, and diversity makes you stronger as a team. Together, we are better. No one can take that away from us. It is ours to keep. With that, here's a quote from the greatest fictional character ever imagined, Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. As we celebrate the class of 2015, know that we appreciate you for developing strong premier academic programs, building a tradition of excellence, and setting the bar high for the underclassmen that will follow in your footsteps. You have the personal freedom to soar and rise above the obstacles you will confront. Share with the world your dream. Make it the positive environment for everyone. Know that we support you, your life choices, and we will miss you. What starts here changes the world. Good luck, class of 2015. At this time, I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jose Espinosa, who has been Socorro ISD since September 2012. He has over 18 years of experience and as an educator has served as a teacher, counselor, assistant principal, and district administrator. Dr. Espinosa earned his doctoral in the educational leadership from Sam Houston State University and his master's education in guidance and counseling and bachelor's of social work from the University of Texas, Pan American. He is an advocate for our students in the Socorro ISD and treats every student as if they were his own child. Please help me welcome team leader, Dr. Jose Espinosa.
Good evening, Falcons. It's an honor for me to address Eastlake's class of 2015 and all of our families who are here with us today. Es un honor para mí felicitar a todos los graduados y sus familias que están con nosotros hoy. Muchas gracias por estar con nosotros esta noche. Graduates, as I stand here today, I must say that this is one incredible view. And I wish that all of y'all could stand here and see what I see, because this is what I see. I see the doctors who will find the cure to cancer. I see the teachers who will educate the next generation of leaders, the computer programmers who will run our high-tech world, the soldiers who will defend our country and protect our freedom, the athletes who will win medals and championships. See the volleyball team, see the football team, see the baseball team at Eastlake, see the winter guards at Eastlake High School. But also the geniuses who will invent the next big thing. Graduates, when I see you, I see greatness. All of you have the potential to achieve greatness, every single one of you. However, you need to understand that greatness isn't easy. You have to beat the odds in order to win. And today, before we thank a group of individuals, I'd like to share with you 3 keys to winning in life and becoming great in whichever field of study or work you decide to pursue. The following acrostic will help you remember how to win. W, work hard. I can do it attitude. N, never give up. And graduates, if you're not working hard to become great, you're losing ground to someone who is. And as you enter college, the workforce, or the military, you have to increase the intensity of your efforts. You have to practice harder, study longer, push yourself to higher levels and abilities. Remember to never hope for it more than you work for it. Graduates, if you have an I can do it attitude, anything is possible, absolutely anything. Attitude is beyond question an important part of any successful journey. Many people believe that attitude is affected by what others say or do, but the truth is, what you say to yourself is what has the greatest impact on your success. You must believe in yourself and continue to say, yes, I can. And in a little while, when you walk this stage in front of your parents and your families, I want you to make sure and tell the world, yes, I did. Last, but definitely not least, graduates, if you want to achieve greatness, you can never give up on your dreams or your goals. Every single successful person has a story that includes obstacles that they had to overcome to get where he or she is today. The road to success will not be easy, but as you stumble along the way and make mistakes, learn what to do and what not to do the next time you try. Don't stop. Do not stop until you accomplish everything you set out to do. There's a legendary coach by the name of Vince Lombardi from the Green Bay Packers many years ago, and he put it best when he said, winners never quit and quitters never win. Graduates, if you work hard, have an I can do it attitude, and you have that never give up, you will win and you will achieve greatness. And from where I stand, and I was sitting over here on this chair, and I was looking in the stands, and from where I stand here, I see greatness in our proud parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and entire families. So I'd like our parents and grandparents to please stand and be recognized. Padres y abuelitos, por favor, pónganse de pie para ser reconocidos. Students, let's give your parents and family a huge round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, parents and grandparents, for the sacrifices that you made and the love and support you provided to ensure the success of your children. Gracias, padres y abuelitos, por los sacrificios que hicieron y por el amor y apoyo que dieron para asegurar el éxito de sus hijos. And as I look at our amazing crowd here in this arena, I also see greatness in our Eastlake High School principal, Mr. Martinez, the assistant principals, the teachers who are sitting here in this arena, the support staff, there's district leaders here. I would like for every single Socorro Independent School District employee to please stand and be recognized because you're part of our graduate success. So SISD employees, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you, teachers, administrators, and staff for the long hours you work and the huge heart with which you serve to ensure the success of our graduates. Also, I see greatness on our Board of Trustees, and they were recognized earlier, but please help me recognize them again. Board members, please stand to be recognized. Thank you, trustees, for the countless hours you volunteer and the endless support that you provide to our SISD students here in the Socorro Independent School District. Class of 2015, I thank you for inspiring all of us as we work together as a team to ensure your success. Make no mistake about it. On graduation day, we are all winners. Eastlake Falcons of 2015, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Espinosa. At this time, please help me welcome our senior class president, Ms. Alejandra Celine Miranda.
Good evening, Falcon graduates, parents, administration, and supporters. Dr. Espinosa, thank you for all your hard work and dedication that you provide our community. On behalf of Eastlake's senior class of 2015, we present our yearbook, The Talon. Tonight, I stand before you in a collision of emotions that I've seen to become consistent throughout the past couple of weeks. Anticipation, excitement, apprehension, and at times fear crowded the minds of many of us, including myself. However, the moment we've been preparing for is finally amongst us. The voyage to this exciting yet stressful event in our lives has been rather challenging for all of the graduates sitting here today, each in their own way. Today, all the hard work, dedication, motivation, and perseverance has sat us down and allowed us to celebrate the last 4 years of our accomplishments. Welcome to the Class of 2015 commencement. My name is Alexandra Miranda, and I'm honored to have been your class president. This year in Falcon tradition, our legacy of excellence continues and is evident through the various honors and distinction that our class has accomplished, including but not limited to national certifications, UIL awards, and regional and state qualifications in both academics and extracurricular activities, not to mention your own personal goals that you have set for yourself this year. These accomplishments have set the bar for us as individuals and in the teams that we represent. Let these events influence who you are without losing sight of who you wish to become. Without the support and financial backup from your parents, coaches, teammates, friends, and mentors, it would be nearly impossible to stand as tall as you are today. I'd like to thank my parents for their unconditional support and my family for making this occasion much more memorable. I love them very much. At this moment, I encourage the graduates of 2015 to look around and try to spot your family or significant influence and wave high or clap to whoever you might think they'd be sitting. Although we are here to celebrate this memorable occasion, you must have your eyes set on the next destination. After all, graduation is just a transition into the next phase of your life. Just hours ago, we walked into the ceremony as teenagers, and later are expected to walk out of here as wise adults who are ready for college, the workforce, or an alternative path. And for those of us who are unsure which path is fulfilling, don't worry, because the person next to you might not know, but that's okay. The most important thing is that you don't lose sight of your dream. Some of the most influential people in our world today sat in a similar position such as yourself. With whatever you wish to pursue, find comfort in knowing that you're equipped with all that it takes to fulfill your passion. Your experiences and perspective acquired at Eastlake have molded you into a knowledgeable and capable young adult. In other words, you already know it all, so just apply it. Strive for anything to make you question, think, and aspire to become those goals. Be courageous in all that you do, and don't be afraid to make a mistake, because it's bound to happen to all of us. As one of the most inspiring authors, Paulo Coelho, once said, "When you want something, all of the universe conspires in helping you achieve it." This is true. Years ago, I envisioned myself speaking in front of my entire class, and I truly believe that my parents, friends, and mentors have conspired to allow this to happen for me, and for this I'm eternally thankful. If you can envision it, then you can surely accomplish it. Therefore, Falcons, pursue your extraordinary life. I'm honored to be the first to congratulate our Eastlake's second class to graduate, the class of 2015. Thank you.
It is with great honor that I introduce our top 10% and top 10 students. At this time, would the top 10% of Eastlake High School please stand? You guys are awesome. Thank you, top 10%. And now for our top 10 students. As I call your name, please stand. Number 10, Alejandra Piña is graduating with a 97.75 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso. Number 9, Tabitha Krista Odell is graduating with a 97.88 GPA and will also be attending the University of Texas at El Paso. Number 8, Grace Flores Robles is graduating with a 98.07 GPA and will be serving as a global citizen year in India. Atta girl, congratulations. Number 7, Haley Renee Ackerd is graduating with a 98.53 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas at Arlington. Number 6, Sabrina Marie Martinez, graduating with a 98.56 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas. Number 5, Danielle Aranda, graduating with a 99.24 GPA and will be attending Texas Tech University. Number 4, Mary Rebecca Akers, graduating with a 99.69 and will be attending Texas A&M University. Number 3, Alexandra Celine Miranda, graduating with a 100.07 and will be attending Texas Tech University. Our salutatorian, Brianna Danielle Alvarado. Brianna is graduating with a 102.45 GPA and will be attending Texas Christian University. Our valid Victorian, Victoria Park Schulte, is graduating with a 102.46 GPA and will be attending Brown University. Congratulations, top 10. That's a difference of 0.45 and a 0.46 in our top 1 and 2, salutatorian and valedictorian. At this time, please help me welcome our student body president, Ms. Talia Carillo.
Friends and family, I dearly hope you've enjoyed tonight's ceremony so far. I mean, come on, it was free. Thank you for attending this special event that we've been looking forward to since we were little kids. My name is Talia Carillo, and I've had the honor of holding the position of student body president for the 2014-2015 school year. Although I wasn't as wise as Jefferson, as good-looking as Kennedy, or as fun as Clinton, this has been my biggest achievement as a student, and I'll always be proud to have served the students of Eastlake High School. Now, before I begin what I really came up here to say, I'd like to thank a couple of those who simply deserve way more than the recognition I can give them tonight. I'd first like to thank my parents, who gave me the world and more, even if it meant that great sacrifices had to be made. Hi, Mom. Thank you to the person I've considered a mentor for 4 years, Mr. Tomas Sigala, for always pushing me towards success, teaching me what it takes to be a great leader, and influencing me to attend the University of Texas at Austin. Thank you to every math teacher I've ever had for desperately trying. To be quite honest, I'm still stuck somewhere between factoring and integrating. Thank you to my friends and fellow Falcons for making this a truly unforgettable 4 years at Eastlake High School. Thank you to all the selfless men and women who are both here tonight and out there serving our country and protecting our many freedoms. And lastly, thank you, God, for your compassion and your grace. Class of 2015, this is our night. Oops. It's our night to do with what we please. Well, at least until after the ceremony. Please keep it together for the parents. Tonight, whether you choose to reflect or forget, laugh or cry, go out and party, or go home and go straight to bed, whatever it is that you do, don't regret. I say this because even though through the worst of times, you're still here today, ready to walk that stage and get that diploma that you so rightfully earned. I know each and every one of you spent at least a couple of late nights this year studying for finals or finishing that pesky project, or at least spent all night tweeting about not wanting to do it and being so done. I know you all had lots of days where getting out of bed in the morning was the hardest part of your day. Yep, you guys tweeted about that too. I also know that most of you Romeos and Juliets had your hearts broken maybe once or maybe twice. It broke my heart just watching you guys do your own version of the balcony scene, or whatever you want to call those famous 5 long embraces above the main foyer. You guys know what I'm talking about. I think all of us just had really bad days in general, and so I want you all to know that you're not alone on that, even if you may have felt like it at the time. But ladies and gentlemen, my reason for bringing up these not-so-wonderful memories is to help you realize that none of that matters anymore. You made it. You can flip the page now because this chapter of our lives is over. You owe it to yourselves to put any negativity in your life behind you. Please, always be proud of who you are and all of your accomplishments. Yes, we have many, many people to thank for their contributions to our success, but if I leave you with one thing, it's this. You all are the ones who got yourselves here today. You chose to work hard and pass all of your classes. You chose to get out of bed in the morning and come to school. You did it. Whether you're going to college this fall, getting a job, or joining the military, never forget that you've already made it this far, so don't ever give up. Pursue your wildest dreams, my friends. Don't ever underestimate your abilities. I'd like to conclude my speech with a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. Class of 2015, thank you so much for listening. I will dearly miss you all. Please be safe tonight and give yourselves a huge round of applause.
At this time, I'm honored to introduce our salutatorian, Brianna Danielle Alvarado, and present her with the Honor Graduate Certificate and Salutatorian Medal.
Good evening, class of 2015, and all our family and friends. It's been a long ride. I want to take this moment to thank every person that has contributed to our standing here today. As it is often said, it takes a village to raise a child. I know for a fact it took a whole village to get me through these past 4 years. So right now, on behalf of the class of 2015, I would like to thank every parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, teacher, coach, friend, and any other individual that has made an influence in our lives. Thank you for the words of encouragement and comfort when we needed it the most. Thank you for being understanding of our teenage woes. Thank you for keeping us out of trouble as much as we hated it at the time. Thank you for being a constant shoulder to lean on. Without such a strong support system, we would not be here today. Now, graduates, as we reach the end of our 4-year journey, I'm sure each one of us has taken the time to reminisce in the many memories this year. We've looked back on that freshman fear of being alone, the sophomore realization that grades may actually be important, the junior heartbreak, and most notably, the senior nostalgia. It's strange to think that today may be the last time that we see many of the people we are standing next to today. Our friends that have stood beside us as we struggled through the adversity that life has presented these past couple of years may no longer be 15 minutes away. We're going off to create different lives for ourselves. From New York to California, we're spreading the class of 2015 across the United States. It's a scary thought, however, it's something that we should all be very proud of. Our future is full of promise. The dreams that are locked up inside of our heads are begging to be let out, and it is within ourselves alone that our hopes and wishes will become reality. Personally, I have been plagued with the fear of never reaching my dreams. I have been terrified of the thought of failure. I've contemplated on giving up my wildest dreams for something more realistic, something more stable. However, as I've grown these 4 years, I've realized that we must not give up what we truly want for fear of failing. We must take chances and follow our dreams, no matter how unattainable they may seem. It sounds ridiculous, but it holds a lot of truth. We all aim to be extraordinary rather than ordinary, and this extraordinary nature is attainable for each one of us. I believe that every one of you has the potential to do great things, to give back to the community, and to make a difference. As Jim Carrey has said, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Be kind and understanding of others. Be strong in your faith and beliefs. Accept those around you and take everything that life has given up to this point and transform it into something beautiful. The success of our futures is infinite. Today marks a stepping stone in each one of our lives. It is by no means a small step. In fact, many of us have struggled to reach this point. It has been a step taken despite much adversity and many obstacles. However, we made it. This step is only one of the many that have yet to be presented. 4 years have shaped us into the individuals we are today. We are individuals full of dreams. Our dreams are limitless, and it is within ourselves that our dreams are to become reality. So class of 2015, don't forget to be fearless and seize the day. I wish all of you luck as I leave you with this. It is time to say goodbye to the person we've become and to make some crucial decisions in becoming who we're going to be. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Follow your passions, stay true to yourselves. Never follow someone else's path unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means you should follow that. Congratulations, class of 2015. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present this evening's esteemed Falcon Awards, I'm requesting the assistance of our Student Activities Director, Ms. Kelly Akins. I would like to be honored to have the opportunity to present each of these awards to these incredible students. So Ms. Akins, if you can help me call their names.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to be here with you tonight and to be assisting with the presentation of the Falcon Awards. The Falcon Award is the most prestigious award we give here at Eastlake High School. They are presented to the 10 students who best exemplify what it means to be an Eastlake Falcon, based on the ideals we hold most dear in regards to their academic, athletic, artistic, and social skills. This is an extraordinary group of young men and women, and I'm honored to have had the chance to know them this year. When I call your name, please come forward to accept your award from Mr. Martinez. This student has demonstrated his determination in learning as much as possible about law enforcement careers. He displays great leadership skills and is well respected among his peers. During his high school career, he has been a dedicated member of the Eastlake football team and performed well above all expectations set forth by his coaching staff. This young man feels serving his country as his main priority and has proudly enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. The first Falcon of the Award of the evening goes to Omar Sandoval Pina. If you look up resilience in the dictionary, you will likely see a picture of this next student with a smile on her face. As a member of the varsity softball program, she is a leader on her team. Underclassmen look to her for guidance and strength during tough games and situations. She is a volunteer firefighter in Horizon City and is a member of our security services program on campus. She is also very brave and quite the fighter. The second Falcon Award goes to Cassie Nicole Keys. Throughout his high school career, this student has helped out with our technology problems whenever needed, and I call him all the time. He has placed first in the science fair back-to-back years, which is no easy task. He assists in our biomedical program and is always willing to lend a helping hand to both teachers and classmates. He embodies the true meaning of being a Falcon. Our third Falcon Award goes to Aaron Thomas Ruth. This student constantly goes above and beyond in all of her studies. She has served as president of our National Technical Honor Society, has served as a varsity cheerleader, and been a member of the varsity track team for 4 years. She has overcome many obstacles in her young life to be successful and always has a smile on her face. Our fourth Falcon Award goes to Victoria Park Schulte. If you have never seen the Eastlake Band perform, you are missing quite a show. This next student is a member of our amazing band and has flourished as both a musician and as a leader. He has been recognized as a Texas Music Scholar and has qualified for the Texas State Solo and Ensemble competition. He volunteers his time to reach out to other students to enhance their music abilities. He is involved, dedicated, and a role model to other musicians. Our fifth Falcon Award goes to Isaac Melchor Ponce. This student does it all here at Eastlake. I'm surprised she has time to sleep. She is in the top 10% of her class. She is responsible and diligent as an academic role model. She was a varsity soccer player and varsity cross-country runner, which has earned her an athletic scholarship. She has been in numerous productions with our amazing theater program, where she can be serious, comical, and musical. She is well respected among her peers and her teachers. The sixth Falcon Award goes to Mireille Dominique Hernandez. If you haven't noticed, our fine arts program is one of a kind. This student has flourished as a musician and as a true leader. His drive and commitment to succeed has been an inspiration for his fellow musicians and teachers. He has been a part of the Eastlake Marching Band, served as a section leader, and served as drum major this season. He has played with the Eastlake Jazz Band, Eastlake Concert Band, and the El Paso Young Symphony Orchestra. He has made it to the all-region and all-area bands. His drive, work ethic, thoughtfulness, and ability to overcome adversity have pushed him to incredible heights. The 7th Falcon Award goes to Patrick Allen Ramirez. This young lady is an outgoing and driven student who truly signifies the strength, perseverance, and compassion of a Falcon. She is involved in many organizations, including National Honor Society, Student Council, and served this year as senior class president. She graduates tonight as a top 10 student. This young lady is a great Falcon role model and truly bleeds purple and orange. Our 8th Falcon Award goes to Alexandra Celine Miranda. This student is a worthy recipient for his academic and athletic endeavors. His academic standards are reflected by his standing in the top 10% of his graduating class and is a member of the National Honor Society. He is also a tremendous athlete. He is a 7-time varsity letterman. He served this year as captain of the district championship football and track teams. He was voted by the District 25A coaches as Football Player of the Year. He will continue his studies at Our Lady of the Lake University on an academic and athletic scholarship. Our 9th Falcon Award goes to Adrien Noe Carmona. And last, but certainly not least, this Falcon Award is presented to the most well-rounded and versatile student I have encountered in my teaching career. Throughout her high school career, she has been a member of Student Council, a varsity cheerleader, a student athletic trainer, a National Honor Society member, and served this year as editor-in-chief of Eastlake's yearbook Talon. She always has a smile on her face and is willing to help at a moment's notice. Students like her do not come around very often. I believe she exemplifies the definition of being an Eastlake Falcon. Our 10th Falcon Award goes to Sabrina Marie Martinez. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 recipients of the Eastlake Falcon Awards.
You can go back to your seats at this time, ladies, gentlemen. At this time, I am proud to introduce our valedictorian, Victoria Park Schulte, and present her with the Honor Graduate Certificate and the Valedictorian Medal.
Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, trustees, and administrators. There are so many to thank tonight, but most importantly, I praise God for his many blessings and my family and friends for their constant and loving support, especially my mom, who epitomizes perseverance. As I look out upon you tonight, I see a beautiful tapestry. We are all unique, but have been woven together over the past 4 years by common thread. During our freshman year, which feels like it could have been yesterday, we entered a school together with shiny new floors and smells of fresh paint. We never had to experience the initiation rituals that freshmen typically receive, as we only had one class above us, and they always treated us with respect. The bar was set high by the class of 2014 as they paved the pathway to success, and we have carried on this tradition. And there are many accomplishments to note. Our football team made it to the 3rd round of the playoffs and were back-to-back district champs. Our volleyball team progressed to the area round, and Lauren Zoller was named All-District MVP. Isaac Ponce earned All-State Band honors this year. The boys' track team captured the district championship and had its first state qualifier, Billy Cuellar. And the boys and girls soccer teams both advanced to the playoffs under the same coach. These are but a few examples of our great extracurricular achievements. There are many people who say that it takes a long time for a new high school to compete with the older campuses. Remember those who claimed it would take many years for the Falcons to win in varsity level football? In response to those doubters, I say, let them come to Eastlake High School. In terms of academic achievements, our graduates are being admitted to prestigious universities throughout the country. Our students are excelling on state exams and college aptitude tests, and strong and innovative academic programs are rapidly developing. Most importantly, we have teachers who are second to none at Eastlake High. And all of our instructors had their unique approaches, like Coach Gano's quizzes, that required us to recall the most obscure details, and Mrs. Holly's stare of disbelief when we would say something crazy. And I'm convinced that Ms. Juarez is related to Albert Einstein because of her incredible ability to answer any question related to science. There are those who claim it will take many years for a new high school to really excel academically. I say to those cynics, let them now come to Eastlake High School. We've all walked through the halls of our Hilltop campus, and as Mr. Martinez encouraged, we dutifully stopped and smelt the roses and faithfully recited, "You're good, I'm good, together we're better." But in this moment, while we reflect upon our many cherished memories shared together, it's important to realize how true those statements are. Mr. Martinez has worked to encourage us, but also to keep us in line. He recently directed us not to participate in a senior walkout. Apparently, a small group of you didn't get that memo. But I do want to thank Mr. Martinez for his great leadership and the many things he has done to make Eastlake a better place to learn. It wasn't an easy journey to this junction in our lives, but one made smoother by all the great students and teachers at our beloved high school. And our experiences over the past 4 years have taught us many valuable life lessons. First, we have to work hard to achieve. The truth of the matter is worthwhile accomplishment in life takes effort. Nothing worth having is easily accomplished. Next, we must embrace and learn from the sense of togetherness that was ever present at Eastlake High School. We are a family. We are all Falcons. As we progress to college and careers, we will become part of new groups and will be very well prepared to be contributing members. Another important lesson we learned is to follow your heart for a greater good. We are all a part of something bigger than ourselves. It is important to constantly progress and feed our souls according to our passion, whatever it may be. Eastlake also taught us to continue to strive to realize our full potential. Remember, class of 2015, each and every one of you maintains a limitless capacity to do whatever you want to. Your current rank in this class does not define where you will be in the future. We are embarking upon a new chapter, an exciting time filled with opportunities for growth and a chance to impact people's lives for the better. I believe the most important lesson we learned is to love one another. Hard work and passion are essential, and becoming educated is necessary for creating a better future. But with that being said, you must not forget that you reach people's minds through their hearts. John C. Maxwell said, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." So all the learning and hard work will be for naught unless you find a way to connect in a loving manner with your fellow human beings. In closing, we depart tonight with adventurous spirits gained from being part of a new high school, with the confidence born from our many collective successes, and with the wisdom and knowledge imparted to us by our parents, teachers, and school leaders. We are all well equipped to make a positive difference in a world begging for goodness and peace. Falcons, your wings are strong and your vision precise. Always soar high, but never lose sight of the remarkable high school that prepared you for flight. Thank you.
Yes, Karen.
Good evening. I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 2015. I am pleased to announce that our scholarship total for the class of 2015 is $3,727,000. There was a total of 112 students who earned either academic or athletic scholarships, state or federal grants, as well as dual credit participation and military enrollments. Congratulations.
At this point, we're going to present our senior gift. Please, everyone, help me welcome Mr. Jorge Mendoza, senior class. Mr. Jorge Mendoza is our senior class treasurer, and he'll be presenting our senior gift.
Good evening, my fellow seniors. We have worked very hard throughout these 4 years and are honored to leave our legacy behind. We are proud to present this year's senior gift, a statue. Might leave Falcon to be displayed for all to see. It is made of aluminum. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2015.
Mr. Jorge Mendoza, thank you very, very much for everything that you've done for our campus. Seniors, it's time. Please stand. Seniors, if you can please stand. Dr. Espinosa, everybody go ahead and stand up. I need you to stand up. Seniors, please stand. It is time. It is time for us to come together. At this time, Dr. Espinosa, members of the Board of Trustees, family, friends, and guests, I hereby certify that the students before you have completed all Eastlake High School, Socorro Independent School District, and the state of Texas requirements for graduation and are entitled to receive their diplomas. Please help me welcome Ms. Cynthia Nájera.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Mr. Martinez, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the Superintendent of the Socorro Independent School District, I accept the certification of the graduates of Eastlake High School, the class of 2015. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Eastlake High School class of 2015. You may be seated at this time. Will the Board of Trustees and Dr. Espinosa please join in the presentation of diplomas. Eastlake family members Ms. Laura Widner, Oscar McClure, Joy Woodard, and Gibby Widner will be reading the names of our graduates.
Victoria Park Schulte.
Brianna Danielle Alvarado.
Alexandra Celine Miranda.
Mary Rebecca Akers.
Danielle Aranda.
Sabrina Marie Martinez.
Haley Renee Ackard.
Grace Flores Robles.
Tabitha Krista Odell.
Alejandra Piña.
Jasmine Argandona. Crystal Jaquez. Jonathan Andrew Avila. Devin Marie Jenny. Isabel Barraza Alvarez. Jamie Lom. Angela Nicole Bonilla. Andrea Noel Morin. Edna Idali Burciaga. Iram Yair Nahar. Marcos Daniel Camacho. Karen Esther Navarro. Lauren Ray Camarillo. María Guadalupe Quesada. Adrien Noe Carmona. Julianne Rodriguez. Talia Ray Carillo. Aaron Thomas Ruth. Carla Chavez. Celeste Sanchez. Samantha Victoria Chavira. Sarah Isabel Sanchez. Jasmine Sky Click. Omar Sandoval Pina. William Carl Fields. Chris Allison Spence. Natalie Yvonne Garcia. Martín Valdez. Brianna Lee Gold. Alexa Abigail Vizcarra. Andrea Gonzalez. Lauren Ashley Zoller.
Mireille Dominique Hernandez.
Abril Lizette Castillo.
Jaime Herrera.
Nikki Christine Gomez.
Sarah Audrey Hooper.
Alejandro Roberto Musiet.
Cassandra Agüero.
Johanna Rangel.
Manuel Aguilar.
Roxana Vasquez.
Álvaro Aguilar Favela.
Stephanie Madrid.
Jonathan Aguilera.
Talita Kumi Rebecca Madrid.
Fernando Alexis Aguirre.
Celeste Elena Madrigal Ortiz.
Michael Anthony Aguirre.
Isaías Maese Sainz.
María Guadalupe Almeraz.
Yadira Magdaleno.
Ezequiel Alvarado.
Yasalín Mancha Rivas.
Andrea Álvarez.
Miguel Angel Manzano.
Skylin Amaya.
Alex Martinez.
Jorge Luis Anguiano.
Alexis Martinez.
Michelle Alexandra Anguiano.
Amanda Alessandra Martinez.
Mateo Isaiah Apodaca.
Cristina Marie Martinez. Cesar Ariola. Jonathan Martinez. Marlene Ariola. Jorge Alberto Martinez. Crised Yolanda Ariola Tafoya. Luis Miguel Martinez. Logan Bailey Aslison. Pauline Desiree Martinez. Melissa Avila. Saúl Martinez. Vanessa Ayala Torres. Ryan Lee McNair. Mariah Ann Ballard. Benny Alonso Medrano Villalobos. Christopher Mark Barnwell. Blake Edward Megason. Karen Liliana Barraza. Jorge Alfredo Mendoza. Brian Barraza Dominguez. Ricardo Menendez. Ernesto Barrio. Faye Kimberly Meyer. Javier Barrio. Fabiola Mesa. Antonio Armand Beo. Lucia Miramontes. Victoria Amber Berumen. Marco Antonio Mireles Prieto. Angel Betancourt. Ashley Molina. Michelle Bleca.
David Molina Ortiz.
Albert Mikhail Botiano.
Tania Monares.
Barakeli Bontillao.
Juan Carlos Moncayo,
Octavio Busquez,
Rafael Monge,
Kevin Alexis Cabrera de la Cruz,
Desiree Monique Mora,
Kevin Alexis Cabrera de la Cruz,
Desire Morales,
Michael Nikita Caldwell,
Joanna Angelica Morales,
Jesus Daniel Callejas Ruiz,
Milka Morales,
Mireya Camacho,
Isenia Moreno,
Gilberto Cano,
René Andrés Morgan Gómez,
Alec J. Carmona,
Ashley Marie Muncie,
Karen Vanessa Carrasco,
Karen Munoz,
María de la Luz Carrasco,
Leslie Munoz,
Brianna Celeste Casas,
Uriel Antonio Munoz,
Christian Andrés Castañeda,
Juan Antonio Murillo,
Sydney Alicia Castañeda Centeno,
Chris Navarro,
Mario Alberto Castor,
Carely Navarro, Javier Alexis Castro, Naila Andrea Niño Agüero, Matthew Castro, Jonathan Noya, Edgar Octavio Ceballos, Stephen Philip Núñez, Joshua Jonathan Ceballos, Daniel Vicente Orgaz, Brisa Janae Chacon, Alexei Tyler Olivas, Esmeralda Chacon, Angelina Christy Olvera, Deshaun Lamar Chandler, Leslie Ornelas, Andrea Elizabeth Chavez, Christopher Oropeza, Francisco Chavez Jr., Raymond Orozco, Juan Carlos Chavez, Kevin Ortega Jordan, Matthew Scott Chavez, Kimberly Alejandra Otero Flores, Marisol Sarai Chong, Paulina Pacheco, Brianna Sid de Leon, Juan Angel Padilla, Bradford Paul Clements, Bianca Marie Padilla, María de Jesús Contreras, Brandon Corey Parra, Bianca Cordero,
Carla Karina Parra,
Brianna Cordero,
Brittany Michaela Pedregon,
María Elena Cordero,
Andrea Jasmine Perez,
Ricardo Cordero,
Jairo Perez,
Clarissa Corral,
Jesús Josué Pérez,
Edgar Alonso Corral,
Mariana Alexis Pérez,
José Antonio Corrales,
Katia Jocelyn Pimentel.
Brandon Cortez.
Caro Ann Piña.
Irvin Ismael Cortez.
Ricardo Piña.
Jesús Esteban Cortez.
Omar Pinales.
Ryan Sergio Cox.
Alejandro Vidal Pinedo.
Brian Alberto Cruz.
Matthew Isaac Piseño.
Billy J. Cuellar.
Cassandra Michelle Payline.
Alyssa Amalia Curtis.
Isaac Melchor Ponce.
Eduardo de la Canal.
Jacqueline Francine Porras.
Raimundo M. de la Rosa. César Julián Portillo. Sergio Fernando de la Rosa. Jason Portillo. Adrien Delgado. Nadine Nicole Pranger. Brian Delgado. Ashley Arely Quintanar. Paulina Delgado González. Eliana Geraldine Quiroga. Kirsten Jerica Detmer. Daisy Ramirez. Aaron Díaz. Elizabeth Ramirez. Ana Karina Díaz. Idalix Ramirez. Andrew Díaz. Jonathan Isaiah Ramirez. Fernando Díaz. Patrick Allen Ramirez. Michael León Domínguez. Stephanie Nicole Ramirez. Valeria Domínguez. Vincent Joseph Ramirez. David Duarte. Leslie Elizabeth Ramirez González. Cassandra Nayeli Durón. Felix M. Ramos. Leticia Alexandra Escamilla. Jesús Esteban Ramos. Miguel Alejandro Esparza.
Ricardo Ramos.
Diana Elizabeth Espino.
Brenda Jamalet Rangel.
Misael de Jesús Espinosa.
Madison Ray Rangel.
Daniel Estrada.
Carlos Irian Rascón Peña.
Jasmine Estrada.
Luis Fernando Rayas.
Jason Aaron Estrada.
Jesús Alfredo Recio Martínez.
Joshua Estrada.
Brandon Zachary Reyes.
Julio César Estrada.
David Isaí Reyes.
Crystal Marie Favela.
Hector Julian Reyes.
Priscilla Fierro.
Joshua Aaron Reyes.
Daniel Flores.
Jessica Reza.
Elizabeth Flores.
Chandler Devon Riley.
Lauren Ashley Flores.
Ashley Rincon.
Christian Franco.
Paula Monique Rincon.
Vanessa Frias.
Santos Joel Rivera.
Delia Vianney Galindo.
Victoria Isel Rivera.
Manuel Gallo. Edward Anthony Rivero. Alfredo Garcia. Emmanuel Robles. Giselle Joanna Garcia. Germán Robles. Jennifer Ashley Garcia. Nicole Desiree Rocha. Kenneth Felix Garcia. Yvette Rocha. Kimberly Garcia. Yvonne Rocha. Manuel Garcia. Alejandro Rodela. Marcos Adrien Garcia. Alexis Josiah Rodriguez. Miguel Angel Garcia. Arleth Rodriguez. Natalie Yvonne Garcia. Jesus Alberto Rodriguez. Pedro Bruce Garcia. Joel Rodriguez. Valeria Maria Garcia. Leslie Crystal Rodriguez. Amber Gardea. Martin Alejandro Rodriguez. Samuel Paul Gardea. O'Brien Roberto Rodriguez. Patrick James Garfield. Sarah Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Nestor Ganica.
Cristo Josefina Roman.
Miguel Ángel Gasca.
Alan Gerardo Romero.
Librado Israel Gaitán.
Sean Matthew Romero.
William Dean Gibson.
Susie Melissa Rosales.
Lydia Alejandra Gomez.
Alan Rubio.
Sergio Gomez.
America Rubio.
Alejandro Gomez Reyes.
David Relas.
Elisa Gonzalez.
Alexia Ruiz.
Jonavi Joe Gonzalez.
Alexandria Lynette Ruiz.
Ruby Gonzalez.
Michelle Ruiz.
Sergio Gonzalez.
Zoe Soraya Ruiz.
Stephanie Areli Gonzalez.
Jeffrey Allen Russell.
Abigail Granados.
Marlene Alexis Rubacalva.
Adeline Jasmine Guerrero.
Marlene Rubacalva.
Valerie Michelle Guerrero.
Anthony Sainz.
Melissa Guillen.
George Sainz.
Michael Norberto Guillen.
Jacob Daniel Salado.
Xavier Ramiro Gutierrez. Eric Salazar. Fernando Gutierrez Holguín. Ashley Salmon. Christina Marie Hall. Dominic Joseph Sanchez. Nicholas Raymond Hamilton. Griselda Guadalupe Sanchez. Zachary Dylan Hay. John Jacob Sandoval. Amy Morales Hernandez. Miguel Ángel Santillán. Dorian Antonio Hernández. Asia Lee Salcedo. Fernando Hernández. Diego Enrique Salcedo. Joshua Enrique Hernández. Caroline Rose Showmaker.
Matthew Alexander Hernandez.
Gonzalo Sepúlveda Rodríguez.
Melanie Guadalupe Hernandez.
Jared Arthur Shepard.
Natalie Hernandez.
Aaron Ciañez.
Oscar Arturo Hernandez.
Adam Sierra.
Raymond Emmanuel Hernandez.
Ivana Rita Sierra.
Rebecca Hernandez.
Joseph Anthony Sierra.
Giselle Araceli Herrera.
Brandon Isaiah Sigala.
Judith Herrera.
Gonzalo Silva.
Kevin Gabriel Hidalgo.
Joey D. Singfield.
Michael Angelo Hidalgo.
Christian Rene Sosa.
Aaron Edward Hinojos.
Arián Ernesto Sotelo.
Charlie Holguín.
Irene Sotelo.
Samantha Renee Holguín.
Armando Soto.
Corina Adriana Hurtado.
Juan Ezequiel Soto Román.
Yamilex Itzazaga.
Mia Scarlett Sule.
Solia Giselle Jaques.
Michael Angel Tapia.
Lauren Crystal Juarez.
Ashanti Raquel Tawia.
Priscilla Juarez.
Jorge Arturo Terán.
Stephanie Marie Juarez.
José Alonso Terrazas.
Jorge Jurado. Esther Toledano. Timothy Earl Kegel. Jonathan Joshua Tovar.
Megan Isabel Nicole Kirby.
Vanessa Yasmin Trejo Guerrero.
Cassie Nicole Keys.
Felipe Daniel Urzúa Alvarado.
Brandon Nicholas Knott.
Corina Valdivieso.
Zulema Yamilex Lara Damas.
Miguel Ángel Vallecillo.
Bryant Lizarraga.
Javier Francisco Valles.
Ariane Yerena.
Alejandra Vázquez.
Vanessa Lozano.
José Armando Vázquez.
Jason Ivan Lozano Rocha.
Irving Iván Villa.
Yesenia Selena Luna.
Ivan Ramiro Villegas.
Andrés Luna Romero.
Ty Dylan Vincent.
Eileen Madrid.
Johanna Cecilia Simone Wilson.
Dalia Abishai Madrid.
Hector Armando Yáñez. Martha Berenice Sabata. Stephanie Marie Zaragoza.
Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude for the class of 2015, Maria Fernanda Zubiate.
All the practices and everything we do, Mr. Gandara, thank you very, very much. We're almost there, almost there. Please welcome to the stage senior class historian, Estefany Madrid.
My fellow students, please stand up. As we leave this building tonight and continue on our new adventures, we remember the memories and times we shared. At this time, please take your tassel and move it from right to left to symbolize you leaving Eastlake High School. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, class of 2015, for contributing to the tradition of excellence at Eastlake High School. We ask our guests to please remain in your seats while our graduates make the recessional. Thank you for your cooperation and attendance. Everyone have a safe journey home. Thank you, class of 2015. Go Eastlake Falcons!